What if I told you there's a European city where fairy tales come to life? A place nicknamed the City of 100 Spires, where 10 million visitors can't be wrong, and where every cobblestone tells a 1,000-year story. Welcome to Prague, Europe's best-kept secret that's secret no more. What's going on, everybody? This is Travel Topix, and today we're taking you to one of the finest cities in all of Europe, Prague, Czech Republic, with a population of 2.2 million people ready to enchant you. First up, we're starting with Prague's crown jewel, the magnificent Prague Castle. Perched on a hill overlooking the Vltava River, it's officially the largest ancient castle in the world. Spanning over 70,000 square meters, this historic fortress is a city within a city, a seat of power for Czech kings and presidents for over 1,000 years. Its walls encompass stunning palaces, the ancient St. George's Basilica, and the charming Golden Lane, where alchemists once supposedly sought to turn metal into gold. At its heart, the awe-inspiring St. Vitus Cathedral dominates the skyline. While the castle's origins trace back to the 9th century, construction of this Gothic masterpiece began in 1344 and wasn't fully completed until 1929. Inside, you'll be mesmerized by the vibrant stained glass windows, including a famous piece by Art Nouveau artist Alphonse Mucha. It's a breathtaking testament to centuries of artistry. Here's a travel tip. You can explore the outer courtyards and gardens for free. We recommend timing your visit for the ceremonial changing of the guard at the main gate, happening daily at noon. To go inside, you'll need a ticket, with circuits ranging from $10 to $40. Remember, the Czech Republic uses the koruna, not the euro. The exchange rate is roughly 24 koruna to $1. But Prague isn't just about medieval history. It has a bold, modern side. Meet the Dancing House, nicknamed Ginger and Fred. This deconstructivist marvel was a controversial but powerful symbol of the country's newfound democracy in the 1990s. Designed by Vlado Malunik and Frank Gehry, it's a dynamic structure that seems to dance on the riverbank. Pro tip, head to the Ginger and Fred restaurant on the top floor. The real star isn't just the food, but the panoramic views over the Vltava River towards Prague Castle. It's the perfect spot for a celebratory drink, and your Instagram followers will be jealous. Now, let's head to the Old Town Square for Prague's most famous attraction, the Astronomical Clock. Mounted on the Old Town Hall since 1410, it's the oldest functioning astronomical clock in the world. A true masterpiece of medieval engineering, it displays the positions of the sun, moon, and zodiac. Every hour from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m., watch the 12 Apostles parade while a skeleton representing death rings the bell. Legend says if the city fails to maintain this intricate clock, bad luck will befall Prague. A captivating performance with a heavy responsibility attached. Walking through Prague's Old Town is like stepping into a living museum. These preserved cobblestone streets and historical buildings create one of the world's finest Old Town experiences. The centerpiece is Old Town Square, the beating heart where Prague truly comes alive. I recommend experiencing it during different times: morning cafes, afternoon cuisine, or magical evening sunsets. Don't miss the Powder Tower, one of the original city gates separating Old Town from New Town. The Church of Our Lady dominates the square's skyline. Here's insider knowledge. Visit Prague during shoulder seasons, spring or fall. Summer afternoons from noon to 4 p.m. can be brutally hot for walking these stone streets. No Prague visit is complete without crossing the legendary Charles Bridge. Built in 1357 by King Charles, this Gothic masterpiece has survived wars, floods, and centuries of history. Here's a fascinating fact. This bridge is made from Bohemian sandstone and egg yolks. Yes, you heard right. Towns across Bohemia sent eggs to Prague to strengthen the mortar. The Vltava River was Europe's ancient highway before modern roads. With its islands and canals, this area is often called Prague's Venice. Check out Europe's largest water wheel on Devil's Inlet, complete with its legendary green water demon Guardian. Explore these waterways by boat tour, water taxi, or canal cruise for a peaceful perspective of the city. Prague's artistic side shines at the rotating head of Franz Kafka, a mesmerizing silver sculpture that's unlike anything you'll see elsewhere in the world. This rotating masterpiece perfectly captures Prague's blend of history and innovation. For the best views in Prague, climb Petrin Hill to see Prague's own Eiffel Tower, built for the 1891 Jubilee exhibition. From up here, you'll capture Instagram-worthy shots of the entire city. The Dancing House, Vltava River, Charles Bridge, and red-roofed buildings stretching to the horizon. This peaceful park offers tranquility above the bustling city below. Now for my favorite part, the food! Czech cuisine is hearty and delicious. Try the famous dumplings with sauerkraut, potatoes and sausage, barbecued pork knuckle, goulash, roast duck with cabbage, and don't miss the fried cheese. For dessert, look for trdelnik, spelled Trdelnik. These sweet pastries are sold right on the street corners and are absolutely divine. Prague is legendary for its beer culture, so come prepared to drink some of the world's finest brews. The brewery scene here is integral to Prague's identity. It's not just about drinking, it's about experiencing centuries of brewing tradition. Cross the Charles Bridge to discover Lesser Town, Mala Strana. Don't skip this area. I prefer it to Old Town. The Baroque architecture and quieter streets offer a different, magical Prague experience. Wander the cobblestone lanes and admire the magnificent dome of St. Nicholas Church, a masterpiece of high Baroque. Here you'll find the John Lennon Wall. More than a tribute site, it became a symbol of peace and protest against the communist regime. People still pay homage to the Beatles' legend here, adding to a living canvas that represents freedom. Prague is a museum lover's paradise. The National Museum in Wenceslas Square houses vast historical collections. Be sure to admire the stunning interior dome. Open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., it costs around 260 Czech koruna, and children under 6 enter free. Music lovers shouldn't miss the Bedřich Smetana Museum, dedicated to the famous Czech composer. Located right on the riverfront with gorgeous views, it's only 70 koruna, with discounts for students and seniors. The National Theatre showcases Prague's performing arts heritage with opera and ballet. For a unique local experience, see a blacklight theater show. This mesmerizing art form uses illusion and darkness to create a spectacle you won't soon forget. Getting around Prague is easy and efficient. The tram system is perfect, especially during hot summer days when you need a break from walking those cobblestones. For first-time visitors staying 24-48 hours, consider the hop-on hop-off bus tour. You can catch it right in Old Town Square, and it ensures you won't miss any major attractions. For a more adventurous approach, try e-scooters or electric motorbike tours to cover more ground quickly. For something completely different, cool down at the ice pub where a robot mixer makes your drinks. A fun sci-fi contrast to Prague's medieval atmosphere. Don't miss Prague Castle, another stunning chateau where you can explore gardens and architecture, and sometimes catch local food markets. Prague truly deserves its reputation as one of Europe's finest destinations. With 10 million visitors last year and numbers rising, this bohemian jewel offers the perfect blend of history, culture, cuisine, and unforgettable experiences. I recommend spending at least 3-4 days to truly experience everything Prague has to offer. This is definitely in my top 5 European cities, and I hope it becomes one of yours too. If you enjoyed this Prague travel guide, make sure to subscribe to Travel Topix for more amazing European destinations. Let me know in the comments which Prague attraction you're most excited to visit, and I'll see you in the next adventure.